how are you doing? I hope everybody is doing great. Today we are going to learn some functions of this auto sum function. There are 5 functions in that, and I'm going to tell you all these functions. So before wasting the time, let's start the video. So friends, we have this data. We are having almost 19 rows, and there are some numbers, and if I would like to add all these, so what we will do, we will go to auto sum function and select the sum. When we will select the sum, by default it selects from the smartly from the first row to the last row. Suppose if you want to have the total from this row to that row, you can deselect it and click to the mouse and drag it till the end, and you will select the range. This range is there. Suppose I want to have the full sum of all these numbers. So when I press enter, the sum is there. Now if I want to, I can do that with tapping as well. How I will press equals, press sum bracket start. I will select the range. The range is actually B1 colon. Then we have range of B20, and I close the bracket and press enter. So the sum is there. But what is this? Here we are getting 650,000. Here we are getting 1.3 million, double of that. Yes, that mistake I deliberately did. That mistake I deliberately do because you can understand what we do in our practical life, what mistake we do and how to avoid. What we do, we select the range of the total column as well, and there are some fields where you have subtotal of these numbers, and you select the subtotal as well, so the result is not correct. So I should have selected it B19, not B20. So I correct it, and the total is there. So make sure that you select the right data, because the right range, because the range is the key in this formula. Let me delete this. So we will go to the second formula. The second formula is average. I think you all know average, that what is the average of these numbers. So I just select average, and automatically it select the range, and I press enter, and it gives that 34,226, the average of all these numbers. How it did, it add all the numbers and divide with 19. So the result is this. This is the average, for how average formula works. And you can do the same by tapping, press equals average bracket start, and select B1 colon B19 bracket close, enter. So okay, so now the third one. Third formula is count numbers. I want to see how many numbers are there, so I select count, and automatically it selects the range, and I press enter. So there are 19 numbers we are working the data for. So what happens that you have salaries of the staff, and they are coming here, and you want to see if I missed anybody or not, so you use this formula. And you know that, for example, you have 50 numbers of the employees. So if you select this count, if you use this formula, you will come to know that if the result is exactly 50, you will come to know that you did not miss anything. So this is just a checking purpose, and you get a lot of benefit from this formula. Similarly, you can do manually by typing equals to count bracket star b1 semicolon b19 bracket close, enter. So it is giving 19. Let me delete this so we can go to the next option. The next option is max. What is this? That it gives the maximum number. You want to see that which number is the biggest number, so you may miss from your eyes. So this is you can get it from the formula. So press enter. You will see that 320,000, this one is the biggest number, and you can do that manually as well. Equals to max bracket start b1 semicolon b19 bracket close, enter. you will see that the same result is coming. For example, I change the data here and I make it 1 million. So see, if it is already giving the biggest number. So if the data is changed, the formula will work and it change the value as well. I press undo, I delete this, and we will go to the next formula. Next formula is min. When we select min, and it gives you the minimum value. So we can see here that the minimum value is 5, but let's see what formula is giving the result. It is also giving the 5, and we can do the same manually. Min bracket start b1 colon b19 bracket close, enter. Now let me show you another interesting thing, that if we have a negative figure, let's say we have minus 5,000. So see, it is giving minus 5,000 because the higher the negative number, it is the smallest one. So it works properly. I hope you like the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do it now, and press the bell icon, and circulate this video among your friends. I will see you in the next video. Till that, take care. Bye bye.